welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a reading vlog, and I actually don't have a list of what I'm going to be reading this week. I do have an idea of what I kind of want to read, and I'm going to be packing up a lot of my books because we are going to be moving. I'll hopefully know more information about that, like, so I can like kind of hopefully it'll be in this vlog, and like by then we can know what's happening. But I'm going to be packing a lot of my books, so I'm probably going to just keep out a few of them that I'm really interested in reading for like the next month or so. I'm also partaking in the Magical Readathon from G from Book Bros, which I'll like put her video down there and like her channel. And this would be like my first readathon I've ever like partaken, and I'm just so excited. I actually am thinking about making a TBR video for that one, so I can kind of know like what I'm going to read. I was originally going to like film my TBR video today for September, but and actually today is Tuesday, Tuesday, August 20th, and I was gonna film my September TBR, but I think I'm actually gonna wait on that just because I want to get my Magical Readathon TBR. I'm gonna look at the prompts again and see which ones I'm gonna choose. I'm really excited. Like, I was actually kind of like squealing earlier when I decided like I'm gonna do this. For some reason I didn't know, like I've been wanting to partake in a readathon for like a long time, but I feel like anybody was really doing one, and I finally found one which was like Gabby Reads, but then by the time I found out about it, it was over. And it was my fault. I wasn't paying attention to everything going on, and I was like really busy. But I just randomly googled readathons going on, and I saw that G was doing one, and I don't know why. Like, I know that she does a lot of them, and she does them like during this time of year, I think. But I just, for some reason, I just didn't think about looking it up and think about like how soon it would be. So I'm so excited. She just posted like a day ago as I'm filming this, and I'm just super excited. Like, I'm so excited to kind of like see my prompts and what I'm gonna do. Like, it's just like, it's so creative and so cool that other book lovers like do these. Like, they make readathons and bring up about a community and a whole world system. Like, even her website was really cool. So I'm honestly like kind of like fangirling over it. I think it's so amazing and so cool. Like, I wish I had that creativity to do all that stuff. But yeah, so that's one thing I was gonna do. I was gonna film like my September TBR, but I actually just ended up filming like 2 other videos, and you'll probably notice because one of them I'm wearing like the same shirt. And yeah, so I think the next book I'm gonna pick up is obviously, I'm gonna pick up the next one, which is A Frost and Starlight, which is like the next one. I do want to finish that series just because I kind of want to be done with this series. Not like in a bad way, but I just want to be done with the series and then know that I finished that and I feel good about that, I accomplished that. I'm not gonna make this a spoiler vlog. I know the other one I did, but this one I'm not gonna make a spoiler vlog. But I'm also thinking about picking up maybe some like cheesy rom-com, like a really light, simple rom-com that I can hopefully get on my Kindle, because I honestly miss reading on my Kindle, and it's just so much easier for me to read on my Kindle, like especially at night. And I think the Frost and Starlight, I'm gonna get that as an audiobook for my library, so we'll see. Like, I'm gonna see what's available. I might even see if one of my books that I have on my shelf are available. Maybe I should try to wrap up some like last minute summer reads before September hits, because to me September is autumn season. So but overall, I just wanted to start this reading vlog, and we'll talk about our reading goals once I figure out what I'm gonna read. Thinking of, for sure it's gonna be the ACOFAS, like the next one, which I'm not gonna shine a lot of light on this one, but I do want to pick up maybe like a cheesy rom-com, like a really simple one. Or I'm actually thinking about picking up How to Sell a Haunted House by Grady Hendrix. I'm kind of thinking about picking up something like along that type of realm. I'm just like in the mood for that. So we'll see what I'm gonna do. But overall, I am so excited to start this reading vlog, and yeah, I'm starving. Like, I've been filming, and for some reason, filming just makes me so hungry. Like, I just get so hungry and I get so sleepy, and I think it's like the light. So like, yeah, I think it's just like staring at the ring light while I'm filming. It just makes me feel so tired. But I am excited to start this reading vlog, and let's just see like what this week consists of. So I'll see you guys in the next clip. Guys, so I'm going to start packing up some of my books. It's really messy right now. I'm actually just boiling some hot water because I'm just eating some leftover hot pot that I had with my family. And yeah, so I'm gonna probably keep aside my TBR for, I might pre-film for October, we'll see. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pack up obviously the books I've read, and ideally the books that I would like to keep is like my TBR more on the top. So if I do want to read them, I don't have time to get a bookshelf because I am gonna give these away. I'm either gonna sell them or just give them away. And yeah, so that's like the overall goal. So these bookshelves, this one I'm debating on keeping, but these two are just some cheap ones I've had on Amazon. I don't even know if I'm gonna sell them because they're like literally like, they did not last. So, but I think my plan is I'm going to keep my bookshelf. So I think my overall goal, the way I'm going to tackle this is I'm going to keep the books that I might be interested in reading sooner, which is like a lot of my TBR, out at the top of the book box, and then I'm probably going to pack away the books that I have read or series that I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get to right away when I move to my new place. So that's probably how I'm going to go about it. And yeah, also don't mind that yes, my battery did go out, but I will replace that in actually just a bit when I switch tanks. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna do that. And isn't this so precious? Every single time I go over my house, my little one leaves like tiny little dragon everywhere. Like how precious is that? So yeah, I think that's gonna be my overall goal. So we'll see how this goes. Wish me luck. Why is this so crazy to me? Because I'm literally cleaning it up, and this receipt is from my birthday of 2014, and I went to Barnes & Noble. Like how cool is that? So this is how much I was able to get done tonight, and I still have a good amount, plus like the sets and stuff. And yeah, and as I was pushing these over here, like these boxes, I was just trying to push it with my foot, and man, these are heavy. So I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna be really quick because my camera is going to die and it's really cluttered, as you can see, with all the moving stuff. But I'm just like sitting here, and this is like my view right now, and I am just doing like admin stuff. And as I'm like looking out my window, like, cause I love this. I love that I have arch windows, and I love like the little read nooks in this home. And I'm just like taking a little minute, and I know I'm gonna miss this home a lot. This was actually like one of my most favorite, like really sweet, quaint homes I've lived in, and it's just so cozy, and I've always felt like I was in a tree house. I also love that, like, because I have so many trees over there, I always get a lot of hummingbirds. And although they made a huge mess on my patio, I had a pigeon, and she ended up having like a baby and like a little nest, and I watched the egg, like watched as she laid her egg. I watched as the baby like came out of the egg. I didn't watch the baby actually physically come out of the egg, but I saw the baby literally from the day it was a baby to it flew off of my porch. So it's kind of just crazy. Like I'm gonna miss this place, and this is just like a little moment. I'm just trying to take little moments to reflect and enjoy my space as much as I can, because when you move out of somewhere, like, you don't really ever see it again. And although I'm so excited for this new change, I'm excited to move forward, I'm excited for like our new place, I am just trying to take in everything, and I'm gonna miss this place. Like, I love like my little fireplace right here. I don't know if you can see it. I'm turning the brightness around, and it's just so cozy, like this whole place. And obviously it's messy and everything's like in disarray because I'm packing, but I'm just sitting here and I can't help but just reflect on how much I love it. And I love like these windows. I'm gonna miss these windows, and I'm excited to be able to look out of new windows into my new home. But I'm just taking a little minute to reflect on everything right now. And yeah, I love it here. Hello guys, I am going to be doing my I'm going to be wrapping up this vlog, and the reason is because today is the day before the Magical Readathon, which I'm just like super excited about, and I wanted to wrap up this vlog because I think I have enough clips, and once I start the reading vlog, I want to start filming like my own separate reading vlog for those, and it's probably just gonna be like really quick daily reading days, and I just wanted to, I'm not gonna be posting them daily. Also, if you see my cat meowing, or if you hear my cat meowing, I'm so sorry. She meows a lot when I'm like, I don't know, when I'm in this room. But I wanted to just kind of wrap up this vlog because I'm going to be starting new reading vlogs for the Magical Readathon, and I'm just so excited. Like, I'm just super excited. But I wanted to also do a little reading wrap up because the only book I did read in this vlog was ACOFAS and Starlight, and I actually finished that really quickly. I finished that through audiobook within a day, and I just read that while I was packing, and I honestly really liked it more than I expected. I'm gonna put you down because my arms are hurting. Okay, my arms were hurting, so I had to like switch and set you guys down. But I am super excited. I'm gonna take these off so they're not glaring, but I'm so excited. So, oh wait, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I wanted to wrap up the book because I ended up finishing it within a day, and I honestly really liked it. I think the perspectives of the characters and like having different perspectives, I actually really liked it. I know a lot of people didn't like this one, but I feel like it was actually a lot more fun than I expected. And then also, I feel like it really bridged like a connection from the other books to up to now, because I think that was one thing I was kind of struggling with. I wasn't exactly connected to the characters as much as I would have liked. So I feel like having this book kind of was just like a nice little palette cleanser. It was just a nice way to kind of bridge those connections and to see how like their relationships are with each other, because I do kind of feel like some things that happen in the other books, like some of their relationships, like how they unraveled, and I'm not gonna say like who, but like multiple relationships, I feel like they were just a little abrupt. Like, it's like, oh, you gotta love them being together because they're gonna be together, and I don't know, it was hard for me to really like grasp that. And then also like the whole found family, considering like how fast everything was going, and like, I don't want to say fast because those books are thick, but it was just hard for me to get those connections. So I do think like for a tiny book, it really holds a lot of sentimental value because it really put like a perspective of like the different characters and like their relationships, and I actually started to feel a little bit more towards like their personal characteristics of their found families, and I just thought it was really cute. And this really prepped me and got me really excited for like winter season, like the snow and everything, because it does take place like during really snowy wintry season. I think it's like the solstice, so it's like their form of the holidays, and it just got me so excited because especially because where I'm moving to, there's gonna be snow during the winter, and I've never had snow. Like, I mean, I've had snow where I live, but rare. Like, it's very rare. And even if it did snow, it was like it would just melt within a day. So I'm just so excited. I'm like super excited. And yeah, so I just wanted to wrap up that. And oh, I forgot to say, I did rate it like a 4.7, almost like a 5-star read. I think out of all the books, this is actually like one of my favorite ones because it was just really calm, and it was actually, I was like postponing on wanting to listen to it or read it because I just wasn't in the mood to like be in that world at the moment, and I wanted something more like contemporary, more of like a rom-com-y thing, which I think I said in like my vlogs. But I ended up feeling like that book kind of fell into the category I was looking for of like contemporary and mundane, and it was kind of what I was looking for, so it kind of worked out really well. And I think it was just a nice little cleanser right before the last book, which I'm going to read later on because I have a hefty September TBR for this semester for the Magical Readathon, and so I'm kind of just prepping for that. So the past like 4 or 5 days I haven't been reading, and as you saw, I packed up my bookshelves and I've been like slowly packing up everything. I'm actually going to be packing up more things probably today, and I'm probably going to be doing like a packing day today just to like mentally prep, so that tonight at midnight I'm hoping to just start listening to the audiobook. So if I'm still packing, I might just start one of my books at midnight, so when the readathon officially starts, which I am so excited. Like, I keep talking about it and I keep saying I'm excited, but I am so excited. And yeah, so I cannot wait. I cannot wait so much. I'm like so excited. But I'm going to wrap this up for now, and what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, if you guys are partaking in the readathon, please let me know what your calling is, and if you have a character, what's your character's name. I think I haven't created my character. Sadly, I'm like really behind, but I do want to name my character Foxglove. I just think that's like such a cool name. And yeah, I just like joining the Discord servers and everything, and it's so cool to like see a huge community of book readers. It's like lifting up a rock and then you find a bunch of book readers, and it's just so cool. Like, it's just awesome. So I am so excited. So if you guys are partaking in it, please let me know, and don't forget to leave it in the comments, because I just love seeing what you're doing, like what your calling is or what you're reading this month. Even if you're not doing the readathon, just let me know what you're reading for September. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I hope this wasn't too boring for you guys or too mundane, but I will see you guys in the next reading vlog, and thanks for watching.